Well, hey guys, welcome back to court. In the last episode, basically, we've been catching this scumbag throughout the whole rest of his lives. So basically, we're kind of getting to the end of it, I think. I'm not sure of what's going to be happening, so stay tuned and keep watching. Do you have a problem with his testimony now? Yes, I do. Your Honor, there is a gap hole in the witness testimony. You're the judge. You should fucking know. Just saying. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. And yet, the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly that's a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he knew the victim went inside the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment the day of the murder. The fucking toupee. It never ceased to amaze me. Oh yeah, prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sawitz, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What was that kind of voice? I don't even remember. I couldn't even think of the other floor being that voice. What was the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness face. Look how ugly he is, and how he's been putting that marker on the top of his forehead this whole time. And he's wearing a wig. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never, look, the clock, I heard, no, I mean, I saw, What
the fuck is that?
Fuck? Shut up, I hate you. It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn, give him death. Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. No, that's the end of the case. He puts in cuffs. I don't know if there's a death sentence in Japan. If there is, he totally needs it. He's a liar. There. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shed of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, you claim the sound of the witness here came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sawitz heard was definitely this clock. In fact, which is clear. Ask the neighbors, that's not gonna work. Examine the clock's batteries. Try sounding the clock. The clock could have been broken when he got hit, so maybe we should check the batteries. All I have to do is examine the batteries. The batteries are in the right way. The clock seems to be working fine. What exactly do you mean, Mr. Wright? The clock was working fine? Yes, and? I'm sorry, I got confused. Mr. Wright, that's not fair! He got like 3 tries, I only get 1! It's his first day. I'm afraid I have to clear the Try thinking carefully. Yes, Your Honor. As I was saying, I guess try sounding the clock. Try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock here in this court, Your Honor. May I have the clock? That's not fair, to be honest. Come on. And the guy lied 3 times, and when I just give 1 accusation, it's all, oh, you're fucking wrong. I asked the court to listen very carefully. Beep. I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker, after all. So, you've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time is it now? It's 11:25. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow, precisely the discrepancy between Mr. EqqHead and the actual time of death. So, Mr. EqqHead, try to talk your way out of this one. Ha! 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 You forgot one thing. I'm invisible, and I'm gonna walk out this courtroom. What's talked about now? I mean, it seems like the clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it, I was so close. Mr. Wright? It seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank EqqHead. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime. But am I gonna lose the case? Cause this dirtbag? Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Did I lose? Not so... Mia enters the ring! Not so fast, Mr. EqqHead. Mia, I mean, Chief. Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away, not like this. Think! But, Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. So I just have to give up and tell Larry to fuck off. Sorry, buddy, you're gonna go die in jail now. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was... Who needs facts? Just say whatever. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Wait, I have an idea. Let's go with it. Figure out the reason and you'll have proof. Right? Wait, can you think of a reason why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Yes. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it. Find it and let them have it. Have you found the events to support this claim? Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court records that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Ha! Tough words. Let's see you pull this one out. This one off. Let's see the evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. Now, I'm gonna put my Sherlock Holmes cap in my magnifying glass and say, she was in Paris. So the time was in Paris. So you, my friend, are screwed. So, let's see, the victim arrived from Paris the other day before the murder. I hope to God that's right. I have nothing else to lead on. Present. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, time's different between here and Paris in 9 hours. When it's 4 PM here, it's 1 AM the next day. There. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. EqqHead, or should I say, Mr. Did It? Oh, snap! Oh, burn! Oh, you're going to jail. Nah. Nah. Dude, oh, did he just throw up? Ugh, what the fuck is that? Should we get a doctor? To check on that guy? No, not order, I say. I mean, that guy needs a fucking doctor. Is that guy not dead? No one's gonna say anything. Fuck it. Alright. Let's continue with the case. The guy's on the floor. Whatever. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness. He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. No, he's dead. He died on the witness stand. That's his blood. That's whatever it was he had for lunch. Very well. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. I have to say I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. Well, Judge, it's like you don't really do shit in the courtroom. And let him do that. Thank you, Honor. At this point, this is only formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. And with that, this court is adjourned. It turns out that Frank Sewitz was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sewitz let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Just saying, that doesn't look nothing like the picture of her. Blood struck dead. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Phew! I still can't believe we won. Right! Good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've been seeing a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen a chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. I swear to God, if you are not over this girl, she's dead. There's nothing you can do about it. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Aw, Nick, don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. I'm starting to question why we're friends. It must be because you have a lot of money, and you're one of those rich friends I just hang out with to play your PlayStation or Xbox. Good. Wait, no, I mean, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a... never mind. She was a hoe. Like, I want him to say she was a hoe. Congratulations, Harry. Or, it's supposed to be Larry. Harry. Yes, you could... I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat? Oh no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Yeah, he better be treating me to a movie and dinner and flowers and chocolate. You gotta treat me like a right hoe. Oh, hey. Here. Take this evidence. I'm sure you could get the blood out of it sooner or later. You know, don't put it in your mind that it used to be on top of a dead body. Screw it. Here, take this as a present. A present. Oh, it's not. That sucks. It's not even for me. You gave it to her. Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick, and now you're not? You just forgot about her, and she was playing me for a fool. Don't that make you want to cry? Larry. Are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me, okay? Oh, I'm not sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? I'm guessing I have to look through all the files. Cause of death? Can I just give her autopsy report? It's here. She loved you, man. Here you go. No, it's not gonna be it. It's rather heavy. Victim came before the day of the murder. What the fuck am I supposed to give him? I have no idea what I'm supposed to give him. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on the 7th day before the murder. He gave me this, so I have no idea. I guess this? Check this out, Larry. Proof positive that you weren't some chump to her. Huh? What about that clock? This is like you made her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. I was a total guess, like a shot in the dark. She probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's pretty heavy to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. It's not like you had a fucking choice, my man. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. And people too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Hey, how about dinner on me? We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Yeah! Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him? Yeah. Part at least. You'll have to tell me about it sometime, maybe. Over drinks? And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Geez, Nick, it's good to have friends. But I'm pretty sure he's now going to pay for us. Going to pay us unless you count the clock he gave Mia." I didn't know it was then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. The end. A brand new episode has been added. Well, guys, I hope you liked this episode. It's one of the exciting ones. It's the sad end for one episode, but there's a new one right here for you guys. So if you like the video, subscribe, and join me again for the next episode and see what else I can do in the courthouse. Anyways, bye guys. Well, hey guys, I want to thank you for watching. If you want more videos, there's always going to be 2 right here to click. Thanks again.